Hey everyone, can you become a runner after gastric sleeve surgery? Yes! Did I look silly? I know, it's fun though. You can become any type of adventurer you want, but I'm definitely biased towards running. I'm going to tell you all about it. But first, let me introduce myself. I'm Joy, the gastric sleeve coach. I'm a registered nurse and a health coach and a gastric sleever myself. My goal in life is to help you get your weight off and your adventure on. And you're here visiting me in the Runner's Edition, so hey. I did not start running to help me lose weight, guys. I don't suggest that you do that either. I have a couple of videos about exercise for weight loss. Check those out if you're wanting to lose weight. Mindset is a huge part of enjoying any of your adventures, and running not to be excluded. So make sure you're coming at it. If you want to do it because you want to do it. Does that make sense? Anyways, I caught the bug for running when I was roped into going to the OKC Memorial Marathon with my sister-in-laws to run a 5K. I immediately fell in love with the environment. There were so many people and so much excitement and energy in the air. It's hard for me to even explain it, but it was just a very energetic vibe and I really loved it. And then at the end, the feeling of accomplishment, even though I only walked and I ran for my finish picture, ran through the finish line, you know, but I totally loved it. Okay, so let's talk all things running. Today, I'm going to cover with very broad strokes things that I was unsure of and concerned about when I first started running. And in future videos, we can take deeper dives into each of these areas. So this is an overview video, okay? So first question or thought that I had, I can't run one block. How do I even think about running 1 mile? The answer? Couch to 5K or something similar to that. I actually started out with a couch to half marathon plan that was a few months long, and it had run-walk intervals like the couch to 5K did. Run-walk intervals that start out with you like running 1 minute and then walking 4 and then repeating that process for like 20 minutes. That's kind of what I did, and those are perfect. There is no shame in walking with the side of running when you're getting started. Next question, what do I wear? Okay, so I know a lot of us that have had gastric sleeve surgery but haven't had skin removal surgery. We really don't like to wear the tight-fitting clothes because our skin doesn't always look the way we would like for it to under the tight-fitting clothes. I'm going to tell you that it feels better to wear something tightish because it keeps all of that skin from bouncing around kind of untamedly and uncomfortably. You can put something less tight on over it if you'd like, but I highly suggest having form-fitting clothes. So even a good sports bra with a loose-fitting workout shirt over it, this is pretty loose-fitting, what I have on right now. So a good sports bra and a looser-fitting running shirt, and then some running pants that maybe are a little high-waisted. The pants will help keep your bellies and thighs in check, and the bra will help keep your girls in check. If you don't want to be in just tights, you can put something over those too, but it might feel a little bunched up. I see a lot of people from all sizes wearing tutus. Those are cool, and those would help kind of cover some things up. Check out my mindset videos, though, if you need some help working on your mindset around how you look and how you feel about yourself. Good running shoes are nice, but you can start with any tennis shoes that you have. So don't go out and spend a ton of money when you're just getting started. Or at least I wouldn't. You can do what you want. So what about running gear? You don't need anything to get started, guys, but it will be way easier to do the run-walk training that I was telling you about if you have something to time the running and the walking intervals. Your smartphone is your best source for this. I can't remember the exact name of the timer program that I downloaded on mine, the app, but there are literally dozens to choose from where you can set a repeating timer that goes off at the intervals you need. Also, you can download an app like Runkeeper if you want to start tracking your total time and your mileage and that kind of thing. You turn the Runkeeper app on when you start your run, and it GPS tracks you, so it knows how far you went and how fast you went. It's a good way to see your progress over time. And the Runkeeper app can be on the background, and you can still use your timer app at the same time and listen to music. So when your runs get longer, all those things together, running on your phone will kill your battery. So you're probably going to want to get some separate things for that. But again, separate video for gear. I would say though that the timer app's really cool because you can just set the timer on your phone without an app, but you have to keep messing with it. Like, so you run for a minute. Okay, now 4 minutes for walking. And then you do that. And then you have to mess with it again. So it's way easier if you just have an app, and they're free. I didn't pay for any of those apps that I just mentioned. So next question. And the biggest question, and you might not like my answer because it's kind of the vaguest answer for all of them, but it's a really big topic. I have no clue what to eat or drink on my runs. I don't really want to carb load, and I also don't want to fall out from malnutrition during my run. So how do I feel? Whew, there's a lot to this answer. So I'm just going to skim the surface right now. And my next Runner's Edition video will focus on nutrition for running, okay? But the answer for beginners is this. Don't worry too much yet. I know, horrible answer, right? Drink water, and at first, maybe don't eat anything before your runs, and have some Greek yogurt or something afterwards. That'd be pretty easy to digest. As your mileage increases, you will have to think about what you're eating and drinking for so many reasons, besides even being a gastric sleeve patient. But just on those short runs, try not to eat before them, just so that you won't have an upset tummy. If you watch this video today and I haven't put up the in-depth one yet, and you really want to know that information because you got something coming up, just hit me up in the comments or email me. My email's down in the description below, and I will answer you. I don't want you to have to wait because I care, and running's fun, and I never could find the answers to that. And so I'm just telling you from my own experience. I haven't seen any big studies on what gastric sleeve patients should eat on the run, but I have been toying around with it for the last 3-4 years that I've been running, so I can give you some advice. All right, check y'all later.